for joining us on this snowy, snowy day. Oh, it kind of paused there for a second. Do this. I'm going to change the part of the speech for a second. It's going to be all Leandro all the time. That's what we're doing. So thank you guys for joining us from Brooklyn for 10 tunes and some talk. My name is Marianne. This is who are you again?
Some guy.
Steve Wood.
Some guy.
Some guy.
Some guy with
Some guy with a bass. I just let any bass player who's walking down the street come into my house. Pop up the mic. Oh, I should talk about the mic. Yes. Sorry. So we're gonna have snow blowers and snow plows going by because it's snowing a lot in Brooklyn today. But welcome. So we have Steve Wood on the bass. Wood. Steve Wood. Guitar who came right from France. No, it's even hipper beatnik, but it's cool. Beatniks were sexy. It's tired. Oh. And if you didn't hear me earlier, my name is Marianne Solivan. So we're going to play some music for you. Enjoy. Keep doing your work, whatever you're doing this afternoon. If you're in the New York area, it's snowing and cold, and you're hopefully happy that you're in. We're really happy to be here today on this. I love the snow, so I think it's a pretty beautiful day. So we'll play some music. We'll chat about music. We'll make jokes. We might start day drinking. Things that can happen. Who knows? That's what happened in quarantine and in the cell for this long. You know, anything goes. Today's a little bit less on the set list vibe than we usually do. That's my fault, but I think oh, it's artistic choice to be free. So we're going to play some things that we knew that we were going to play, and some things that we'll decide in the moment to play. And yeah, the chat is open this week. I put it up last week, but if you want to talk to us, I can see the chat. So feel free to write anything you'd like. Well, no, and joyfully. If you have bad things to say, I can't help you today with that. Let the music wash over you and fill you with good vibes. So what are we going to do?
You want to? Let's get right into it.
Really? Should we? Really?
Is that crazy? Is that a terrible idea?
I don't know. Ugh.
It's a pretty bad idea.
Let's do. I've got just about everything. Yeah, let's because this song that so much attitude. I don't know if we want to scare the people with all that attitude on the first round here. So we did our little promo when we started 10 Tunes and Some Talk, and we realized that we never sang it in the 10 Tunes. So this is a fantastic song by the great Bob DeRoe. Oh God, I gotta find a way to turn that off, don't I? I don't know how. Oh, you sure? Okay, guys, if the whole thing goes to pot here and you can't hear us, let me know. Write it in the chat if suddenly we went muted, because I'm muting my Outlook emails. But what was I saying? So Bob DeRoe wrote this great song, which makes me really happy about life, because sometimes you just got to look at the positive, because we really do have everything that we actually need, except for I don't have you, but that's coming. I just got a little bit scared. Woo! Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've got just about everything I need to make this life I lead an enjoyable thing. I got bluebirds and robins and rosies, all kinds of flowers that bloom, all kinds of birds that sing. I've got just about everything that I walk this earth, make it a marvelous place. I got fresh air and sunshine and mountains and me wine and what is really a boon. I love the human race when I say just about everything. I mean, I must admit, one thing I need is missing. Well, I'm not complaining with or without it. I still got what I got, but you could better my lot with some of your hugging and kissing. That's what I'm missing. Just say the words that I long to hear you say, and then my life will be complete and full to the top. And I'll have all my treasures, my wishes and pleasures, making the two of us one. That's all that needs to be done, and say you'll be my one and only love. And I will say I've got everything I need. I've got just about everything that it takes to set the scene, make it a marvelous bit. I got barrels of laughter and hope ever after. And though I don't like to boast, shucks, baby, I got it. I've got just about everything that there is to make this hers and his a terrific affair. I've got dewdrops and oceans and all kinds of notions. And since it's the most, I've got the urge to share when I thought just about everything. I know for sure by now I really need what's lacking. No doubt about it, living without it, I might turn out a slob or at least remain just a blob. Come on, let's try it. I could go on just as I am year after year, and yet with that one thing more, I'll reach the divine. That's to have you and hold you, and now that I've told you, please make a positive sign, saying that you'll be mine and we'll have everything. Oh, how my heart will sing, and I can say I've got everything I need. Oh, Steve. Steve Wood on the bass. Working very hard. That's good. That's good.
Yep, that's a hell of a way to start the day.
Yes. Hell of a way to cook a chicken. Oh, let's do something nice and easy. Can we do that? Can we do Just a Little Lovin'? So this tune was made famous by Dusty Springfield in the 70s. I think it was the 70s. I was just a wee babe in the woods in the 70s, so I don't know much about it, but she made this song famous. But Carmen McRae also put it on one of her Live at Ratso's records, and it's got to be probably the best banter ever. She takes this big moment in the middle of the two choruses and solos and just starts talking to the audience about men, about how they don't make them the way they used to make them. It's so great. She's talking about how she says at one point something like,
Better or worse?
for both, I think, but she's talking about like, yeah, man, back in the day when I was younger, I wouldn't wake up and want to do nothing with no gorilla. Like, and she's like, but now She's like, I'll take what I can get. So it's very funny. It's the best banter. It's like about 5 minutes of her just talking to the audience. It's just absolute genius, Carmen McRae. But she put a little stank on it tune, which I really dig. So this is Just a Little Lovin'. Just a little loving early in the morning beats a cup of coffee for starting off your day. Just a little loving when the day is dawning makes you feel like good things are coming your way. This whole world, it wouldn't be half as bad, it wouldn't be half as sad if each and everybody in it had just a little loving early in the morning, that extra special something to kind of see you through. Nothing turns your day on, really gets it dawning like a little bit of loving from some loving someone like you. Just a little loving early in the morning beats that cup of coffee for starting off your day. Just a little loving when the day is dawning, it makes you feel like good things are coming your way. This whole world, it couldn't be half as bad, it wouldn't be half as sad if each and everybody in it had Just a little loving early in the morning, that extra special something to kind of see you through. Nothing turns the day on and really gets it dawning like a bit of loving from some loving someone like you. Just a little bit of loving. A little bit of love. Just a little bit of love. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Give me just a little bit of loving. Early in the morning. A little bit of loving. Early. Woo! Nice. No. Pause. Nice. Great job, guys. How you feeling? Remember, you guys don't have mics, so you have to speak from your diaphragm and really project.
Feeling very good. Fantastic.
The best way to get people to stop talking is to try to tell them to speak from their diaphragm and lifted and supported. Suddenly, it's like, okay, that's it. So, speak from here, get it out. The people want to hear from you, yo.
Sounds
They
good.
want to hear from you.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
So, one thing that I've been thinking about a lot since we started this, oh, I guess the muting doesn't work. But they know how to come when I'm not singing at least. It's email notifications. Gotta love it. No, I've tried so hard. It's I've tried really hard to find where in the thing I could turn it off because it's like I'm Pavlov's dog at this point. In the middle of the night if my computer's on. Yeah. Anyhow, I've been thinking a lot because we're gonna try this last night when we were young. Been thinking a lot about how much this whole pandemic has screwed up my breath support, man. So I apologize if I'm taking more breaths than I should. That's why we're here at 10 Tunes and Some Talk
Only so much oxygen.
before we all drop dead. Positivity coming straight to you from Steve Wood.
That's what I do best.
Right on, Dimitri. Thanks for tuning in, man. Rock on. I like that. Yeah.
What's up, Dimitri?
um, but yeah, man, my breath control is like really all wonky and not exactly consistent. So gotta keep working. Gotta keep working on it. Okay. This is a Harold Arlen tune. Most of you guys are familiar with Harold Arlen as part of your lives through Somewhere Over the Rainbow, right? We all know that tune. He wrote so many good songs. Oh my God. He wrote so many good songs. And a lot of them we're not nearly as familiar with. But this tune that he wrote called Last Night When We Were Young, I'm going to keep talking because I hear the snowplow about to come. Pardon. But he wrote this tune last night when we were young. And the story I heard, I'm just going to tell you the story I heard. So I sang this song for the first time at a club in New York called Mesro. And I sort of connected to the song because I was with a man who one day legit just up and left, like left living with me, like in an hour without any discussion. So the idea in this song of like one night in the evening time, we feel this way, but by the time the morning comes, it's like everything's absolutely different, right? So that's where I was connecting to the song from. But so a woman that I know who's a writer and has taught literature for a while came to me and she was like, man, do you know the backstory to this song? And what she told me was that Harold Arlen had a very long, loving relationship with his wife, which in Hollywood, with the fact that he was writing for movies and things, is actually kind of surprising, of course. But that they had a very long, long, loving marriage, and that she was suffering probably from dementia, but prior to us really knowing clearly what that was. And that he wrote it for her because there would be moments where they were like themselves in the evening and fully together and loving, and in the morning she would be like not recognizing him. So that's what I heard of the story, and I think that that's unbelievably beautiful. I mean, it's painful, but it's really beautiful, the idea that he writes this wonderful song about their love. So that's my thoughts for Harold Arlen and Last Night When We Were Young. So we're going to do the best we can to give you this song. Mm, okay. Well, maybe, I don't know, Leandro. I'm going to leave it up to you to do something really beautiful. Yes, the bar is very high. But we're going to be one, two, three, four. Last night, when we were young, love was a star, a song unsung. Life was so new, so bright. Ages ago, last night. Today the world is old. You flew away and time grew cold. Where is that star that shone so bright ages ago, last night? To think that spring had depended on merely this, a look and a kiss. To think that something so splendid could slip away in one little daybreak. So now let's reminisce and recollect all the sighs and those kisses, the arms that clung when we were young, last night. To think that spring had depended on merely this one look, a kiss. To think that something so splendid could slip away in one little daybreak. So now let's reminisce and recollect all of the sighs and the kisses, the arms that clung when we were young. Last night. Last night. Beautiful job, gentlemen. Wow. Good tune, right? It's a good tune. Oof. So that's a little Harold Arlen for you. A little different than somewhere over the rainbow. Hey everybody, thanks again. Dimitri says hello back. Hi Brian, Claudia, thanks for joining us. And anybody else who may not be interested in chatting, thank you for joining us. Which one? Oh, this I love that song. I don't know. This is always. Anybody know out there? Anybody want to Google so I don't have to quickly Google? This is always. That's how's the beginning of that go? This yeah, this isn't this is sometimes. Uh maybe always. This isn't sometimes. This is always. This is love. The me real beginning of forever. This isn't just midsummer madness, a passing glow, a moment's gladness. No, this is love. I knew it on the night that we met. This is the best part. 'Cause you tied a string around my heart. How could I forget you? With every kiss, I know that this is always. That's such a that was a tune that was like my favorite tune at Berkeley. I just had it in for that tune. I don't know if that's Harold, but maybe somebody find out and let us know. But yeah, this is always. Oh, I gotta pull that out. Has a verse too. Our love will last, our love will last. This is not a dream that ended with goodbye. It's one that will go on and on forever. This isn't sometimes, this is always. It's nice. I don't know what key we're in. Yeah, sure. What is it? B flat? D flat. Ah, I'm sure there's a better. I'm sure there's another key. I'm sure there's more keys. There are 11, there are 11 other options. So, Steve, you want to decide what's next?
I think that I do.
I'm taking away what we've done.
Mm-hmm.
What I really appreciate about doing this on Thursdays is that we're all taking responsibility for the event. So I really enjoy giving the responsibility of picking the tunes or making the set list to Steve.
Can we do this?
Yeah.
Can we do this? I feel like doing this
Totally. Because it takes a village to make a band.
now. Yeah.
Which one of us is the
It takes a
village
village
idiot?
to make a bass player.
I'm like, so who's the village idiot? Wait a minute. So that's what we're doing. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Chigang ding, chigang ding, dum bidi bing bing, boom 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 bidi bing bing. Bo- bo- be- be- bo- do- de. We're not doing anything from 007. Don't worry. Don't get scared. I promise you. No 007 just yet. If uh, so, really, for all the solos, please don't play all the sus chords or whatever the hell you're gonna play there. You don't know how many times I tell people that the solos are over a minor blues, right? And inevitably, there we are through all those sus changes at the end of the form. And I'm like,
Are you doing it with both hands, or are you holding?
I'm holding the microphone because then I'm
Yeah.
singing over all those sus
Oh,
chords.
okay.
Like, oh, here we go again, right? But so none of that. Okay, but and we intro is the outro as well, for as many times as we need. But two, one, two, three, four. Stolen moments. If I told you I loved you, pretty baby, would it make up for what they say? If I hold you and squeeze you, darling, would you linger a while today? If I hold you and hug you, the gossips won't bug you. I'll never desert you, I never will hurt you. But someday they'll find us where people will bind us to the hands of time. I can use more than moments, pretty baby. And I know where you steal them from. There are so many things I will teach you. And they call me a useless bum. They dither and dather, they wither and weather, they pitter and patter, they dither, don't matter. We're here, my dear, hear these fears. Dear, what's the pantomime? Let away. Love for all the day, do 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 do. Let do do do. Let do 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 do. Do do ba ba fade on. We do 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 we for fa for the fa to la ya. So la la do we. There do le do le 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 do le le do yo le la do le le de de there If I told you I loved you, pretty baby, would it make up for what they say? If I hold you and squeeze you, would you linger a while today? If I hold you and hug you, the gossips won't hurt you. I'll never desert you, I never will hurt you. But someday they'll find us, well, people will bind us to the hands of time. I can use more than romance, pretty baby, and I know where you steal them from. I've got so many things I want to teach you, and they call me a useless bum. They dither and dather, they pitter, don't matter, they wither and rather. They dither, don't matter, but we're here, my dear, here. These tears, dear, what's the pantomime? Stolen moments. If I told you I loved you, pretty baby, with me. Stolen moments, stolen moments. Right on. Right on. Whew. Right on. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are the best. I just put some tip jar information. If you feel so inclined, if you have a job and you're doing okay and you feel like giving, please do. And if you don't have a job and you don't feel like giving, thank you for coming and watch the music and enjoy it. I still love you. It's all good. But yeah. Shall we get the attitude now? Where would you be without me?
Yeah, maybe.
You want? Is it time?
It's either that or Sinya.
No, let's do where would you be without me first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is a straight rip from a Carmen McRae record, and it's a record where she does a bunch of stuff from some musicals by Anthony Newley, where the music is by Anthony Newley, right? Am I correct? It just says I'm pretty sure it's Anthony Newley. I think it's like from Roy of the Grease Paint, Smell of the Crowd, one of those musicals that I'm not exactly super familiar with. But she did a bunch of really killing arrangements on this record of all these tunes, and this one is just it's so the words. I mean, you were laughing because you were hearing them in the rehearsal, but look at your life. It's got no magic. It's tragic to see. Uh, you know, um,
It's not a diss song though. This is no.
a diss song. What do you mean?
Like I mean, it's affectionate, right? Sort of, almost, kind of.
I think it's both, maybe because it's like
Affectionate abuse.
maybe it's affectionate abuse. Is that a thing? Is it legal? I don't know, but I like Do you know money can't buy no kisses? It's hard to replace the money, right? I love that. It's like you're gonna replace the kisses, the money hard to replace. But anyhow, it's a good tune. It's only one time through. It's gonna go by so fast.
It is.
It's gonna go by very fast. But I dig it. So here we go. Woo! Uh, a two, one, two, three, four. Where would you be without me, lover? Where would you be without me? Look at your life, it has no magic. It's tragic to see. How could you cope without my kisses and my tender embrace? Don't you know money can't buy kisses? It's so hard to replace money. How could you live without my loving? I'm as devoted as three. Faithful if you should flag, strong if you start to sag. Lover, you have to agree. Tell me where would you be without me? I'd like to know exactly where you'd be without me. Tell me, how could you go without my kissing and my tender embrace? Don't you know money can't buy kisses? It's so hard to replace the bread. How could you live without my loving? I'm as devoted as three. Faithful if you should flag, strong if you start to sag. Lover, you have to agree. Tell me, Daddy, where would you be without me? something there. Oh, it's so good.
Solo over the form.
So yes, with all the changes, all the key changes, right? Oh man, I like that one. You know what we should? You know what we should follow that with? I got one. You talk amongst yourselves. We're gonna follow it with this.
But we did a ballad before. We did a beautiful ballad. Oh, it's here. It's in this book.
Yes, I don't want to do the ballad though.
That's okay. That's okay. We won't do the ballad.
Well, not yet. We still had
We'll do it
extra.
later.
Here, I'm gonna. This next tune seems to follow great. Do you remember this one?
Which one?
It takes a whole lot of human feeling.
Oh yeah. Oh, of course, of course.
That's
Of
you
course.
need a chart or no? Can I have this chart?
What key is it?
Is
It's an
it?
F. Is it not? It's not an F anymore. I'm wrong.
It was in C, but we didn't. It was a G or F. We could do it in
It
whatever.
was an F.
G.
Yeah. Let me just look at it for just a second.
But you're not even playing any of that.
Yeah. No. It applies.
It applies. So this tune is also a Carmen McRae. Another total rip from one of her records. Um, I was about to say it was written by Ricky Martin, but that's totally not the truth. It's written by somebody by the name of Mickey Grant, who I'm not familiar with. So if you're hip to Mickey Grant, I love this song. We played it last time and it really had a vibe. So we'll do it again. Mm, the goo, do, do, the two, a one, two, three, four. My mama taught me early to turn the other cheek. And she made me swear to think before I speak. She said, there will come a time when you think you haven't got a friend. But stand up tall, my child, and don't you bend. 'Cause it takes a whole lot of human feeling. I know from what I see, it takes a whole lot of human feeling to be a human being. Are we modulating?
Yeah.
We're modulating, that's right. I heard overpopulation is an ever trending thorn, yet we kill each other fast as we were born. And sometimes I have to wonder why, what this strange plasm we're made of, when we have to ask computers who to love. Well, it takes a whole lot of human feeling, I know from what I see. It takes a whole lot of human feeling to be a human being. overheard over. No, that's not it. We gotta do that one again. I overheard this man say he wouldn't even hurt a flea. And if a fly sat down on his nose, he would let it be. Well, maybe I'm just plain stupid, but it's hard to understand. 'Cause that same man, he wouldn't even shake my hand. Oh, it takes a whole lot a human feeling, I know, from all that I see. It takes a whole lot of human feeling to be a human being. It takes a whole lot of human feeling, I know from what I see. It takes a whole lot of human feeling to be a human being. Woo! Nice. Right on, Steve. Steve Wood on the bass. Steve Wood is on the bass. That's right. Nice. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Oh man, life. It's strange. Very strange. I want to do something real fun. Can you hold this? I want to give you guys a little second to see how we make this happen in an apartment in Brooklyn. Are you ready? So this is that's the front door and the kitchen. But when we come around, you're going to see really what happens to allow us this space. You're going to see my face in a second. I'm going to come around. Beautiful windows out to Brooklyn. But then we see the real action, which is the couch on its side and every other part of this apartment. So we may do, it's a Transformers apartment now that allows us to do this and allows us to make music and send it to you. Right on. I never thought this would be happening in my apartment. But such is the way of the world now, right?
Such is the way of the world.
Such is the way of the world, my friend. So, shall we do Signana?
Yep.
Oh, you have it. Thank you. This is a really beautiful song by João Bosco, and Chico Buarque. I'm really good if you say it right before I have to say it, then I can pronounce it beautifully. But he really says it with the vibe. But it's a really beautiful song about a man who is trying to save his own life because he's being accused of loving another man's daughter, and he's trying to protect himself. But then there's a twist when we go into major later, where you find out that he's actually in love. There is something with his daughter, actually, something. So, and it's called Sinya. So we do the best we can. Oh, let's decide this now, so we don't do. When we come back, can we? After solos, can I just come back in on the major? Okay, great. So we know what's happening here. Okay. Whew. Okay. I do my best. Boleva fire do wedere. Someday fire do. Someday no yo do wedere. But waiting. Lay, Se a dona Selva viu, eu não estava lá. Por Deus, não sei, Senhor, eu não olhei. Sim, estava lá na roça, só de olhar ninguém. Não tenho mais coisa, nem enxergo bem. Pra que me pôr no tronco, pra que me alijar? E juro eu me sei que nunca vi, sim, porque me dava mal, com olhos tão azuis. Me benzo com sinha da Santa Cruz. Ei, 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 eu só chego não suja atrás da sabia. Olhava o arvoredo e não olhei. Sim, se a dona se despiu, e já andava lendo. Estava moenda, estava pra xerer. Porque talhei meu corpo, já olhei, sim, pra que vou me encher, meus olhos vai furar. É choro em Uruba, mais ouros por Jesus. Pra que vai mexer, me tira a luz. Assim vai se encerrar o conto de cantor com voz do pelourinho e ares de senhor. Cantor atormentado de reduçará de um nome ou de um renome, de um vero senhor de engenho e de as mandingas de um escravo que o meu engenho enfeitiçou. Sim, E assim vai se encerrar o conto de cantor, com voz do pelourinho e ares de senhor. Cantor atormentado, heredo sarara, de um nome, de um renome, de um ferrocinho de engenho, entre as mandingas de um escravo que um engenho efeitiçou. Sinha. Ei, 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 Oh, beautiful, guys. Nice job. Nice job. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Um, yes, Lizzie, is this a song about the slave? Yes, I tried to say it without using the word slave because I tried. I sneaked around it because I don't know. Is it really slave? Oh yeah, it's okay. He says it's really slave. Yes, it is the song about the slave. I'm sorry. I tried to go around the word.
It is Black History Month.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. That's terrible.
It's a song about slavery.
But it's a song about love. It's a song about love. Oh man. Wow. See, there we went. Thanks, Steve. Jesus. But no, yes, that's the song, but it's gorgeous. It's really pretty. Has anybody been counting how many tunes have we done? Did we do 10? No, we're not done. No, we didn't.
I don't think so.
I think we did like 6, right? Okay. So we're gonna do this.
We'll make it up.
We'll make it up. We'll make it up. Well, we can count this as always as one, right?
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6,
7.
7. I read no, that's it. 7. Okay, we're okay.
It's 7.
Shall we do I'll be around?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
We'll stay in a sort of slow mode for now. So it was Valentine's Day. Not that I care. But I was playing this on Valentine's Day at the piano. This this composer is named Alec Wilder. You probably know him from Moon and Sand, that gorgeous tune. Oh, he wrote Trouble is a Man. That's a good song. And Blackberry Winter. And what else did I mention? Did I mention something else? Oh, the Such a Lonely Girl Am I. Nobody knows that one. That one's super out. But he wrote the song called I'll Be Around, which is hard to wrap your head around, mainly because it's sort of a, I mean, whatever, things happen now that happened then and vice versa. But a lot of people, especially women, don't think this way anymore. It's hard to wrap your head around being this type of person who would say these sorts of things. But it's really beautiful. It's I'll Be Around. So super sparse. Maybe let's just do it once, you think?
I think so, probably, yeah.
I think once is enough. Yes. Mm, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll matter how you treat me now, I'll be around from now on. Your latest love can never last, and when it's past, I'll be around when she's gone. Goodbye, old friend. And if you find a love like mine, well, now and then, please drop a line to say you're feeling fine. And when things go wrong, perhaps you'll see you're meant for me. And I'll be around when she's gone. Oh, Alec Wilder. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's really pretty, though. Especially the bridge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The bridge is really gorgeous. Oh, man, I hope that didn't get you sad and gloomy. We'll fix it. I promise. We'll fix it.
Beautiful day.
Yes, it is a beautiful day. So the Brazilian who doesn't like snow. Whatever. But you're trying. I get it. I get it.
That was my bad sarcasm. Goes very well with this song.
Oh, nice. So what do we got? Let's do one or two more, and then head off into the snow,
Into the slush.
into the slush.
Do we want to revisit just in time, or do we?
Oh yeah, we never did that one.
Yeah.
Right on. Beep, boop, beep, boom. Is that good? F. That's like everybody hit your marks. Get ready. Just in time. I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost. The losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, I know just where I'm going. No more doubts or fears, I found my way. Love came just in time, I found you just in time. You made my lonely life that lovely day. It was just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Now you're here, now I know where I'm going. No more doubts and no fear. I have found my way. Love came just in time. I found you just in time. You made that lonely life that lovely day. Just in time, I came in just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost and all the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed. I had nowhere to go, but now you're here. Now I know where I'm going. No more doubts. I got no fears. I found my way. Love came just in time. I found you just in time. You made my lonely life that lovely day. You came just in time. I found you just in time. Oh, you made my lovely life that lovely day. It was just in time. Yeah, nice. So, guys, I think we're going to go off into the snow with that. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We so greatly appreciate it. Just know that you can always go to the YouTube page, my YouTube channel, right, under Marianne Solivan, and all the last week's 10 Tunes and Some Talk episodes are there, so you can watch them again later. And feel free if you ever find that you want to come and hang with us on a Thursday, but you don't know where the link is. Just go right back to my YouTube channel and go to that playlist, and it'll always have the upcoming 10 Tunes and Some Talk available for you to just click on. But really, it's a pleasure. So nice making music with Steve Wood. Woo! Biggest applause you've had in the whole life.
Oh my God,
Right?
guys, stop it, stop it, stop it.
On guitar, Leandro Pellergrino. Woo! Very nice. Very nice. And again, my name is Marianne Solivan. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We really truly appreciate it. Again, if you're able to do something through the virtual tip jar, we send you so much love and thank you now for doing that. And if you can't, I still love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot. And hopefully we will see you again soon.
Next Thursday.
Next, are you guys free?
Next Thursday.
Are you free and available next Thursday?
Oh, yeah.
You want to come over and hang out?
Maybe a different time.
Yeah, we might change the time, so be aware. Follow us on whatever media things, but we may end up changing the time a little bit, make it a little bit more USA friendly. But we'll see. We'll let you know with plenty of advance notice. But thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, be careful, everybody. Bye.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, man.
Man, somebody was